I don't know how you would figure that out if somebody died from cardiac arrest. That obviously wasn't there because like nobody was with him when he died. But cardiac arrest
he
is
died
just
alone.
Yeah, he died alone. Yeah, he just started.
He got
tour.
back to his,
like January 7th is when his tour started.
Yeah, he got back to his hotel room after doing a 2-hour set, and he was probably just
died
like, which is weird because so it could have been like if it was cardiac arrest. Yeah, I mean your heart just stops beating, and if nobody's there, then you're dead. You're brain dead within like 5 or 10 minutes, I think, unless they sometimes experimentally they'll put, if the hospital or the ambulance are equipped with it, they'll actually put you into a state of hypothermia because it slows down your body's metabolism and everything like that.
Bro. It's fake doctor.
That's actually true. That's actually what they do. It's crazy.
That's some wild stuff, dude.
But yeah, since nobody was with him, if he had like a stroke or cardiac arrest or anything like anything that caused him to pass out, nobody would help him until they did like a check, and that's when they found him.
I hate it.
It sucks. I feel that's terrible.
It does suck. Everyone like grew up with him.
Yeah.
I
mean, I grew up watching Full House, even in Canada.
Yeah, dude.
Whatever happened?
That really sad.
That was cat videos before the internet, bro.
I liked a lot of his stand up, but I never not in comparison.
Really watched
but like
any of his stand up.
I like to see he was really good.
His stand up is drastically different than
from like
expect.
Full House.
He's a dirty birdie, isn't he?
He's a dirty comic.
Pretty raunchy, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It was great though.
Wow.
Yeah, he's.
I mean,
hilarious.
we're not ones to talk for sure. I mean, we started off on a pretty rocky tone there, but yeah, definitely very, very good.
Yeah.
Can I
Yes.
I met somebody last week at work.
Okay.
That could go in a lot of different ways.
Who were they? Did you?
His name
did you doc?
Is what? We did not doc. I would not doc with this man. His name
would not doc with this man, but it's open to other people.
So this was an Arabic man, and his name was something to be desired, and I don't think. I don't know what he thought, but I was like, all right, so
Evan's dead.
My job.
I forgot about it until he said that.
Again, my job. I work for a semi truck company in Detroit.
Yeah,
and a lot of the customer base in our area is heavily Arabic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool, no problem, sweet.
Sure.
There's a language barrier. That's where the problem starts to come in, and it gets a bit difficult.
Come on, dude.
And I'm like, hey,
Spanish,
man,
right?
No, what?
They speak Spanish, right?
Arabics?
Yeah.
People? They speak Arabic.
Yeah, they speak Spanish though too, right?
No, bro. They speak Arabic, man. I don't know. What the fuck do you want from me right now?
Okay,
what do you want me to say?
Go ahead. No worries. Don't worry. I'm just getting bored. That's all.
You're getting bored?
Yeah, boring.
Okay, fine.
Boring.
Fine, okay.
Tell him the name. Tell him the name.
Okay, I'm gonna tell him the name. I had to ask him for his name, and why don't one of you try to guess his name?
Nope, not playing that game.
Me?
His name.
Yeah, I'll guess
try
it.
Jeff.
Okay. It was an undesirable name.
Very undesirable. You would not want this name.
Jeffrey Epstein.
I don't think an Arabic man's name was Jeff. She'd go to jail, by the way. We'll get into that in a minute.
Ghislaine Maxwell?
Yeah, Ghislaine.
Bill Clinton.
Oh. Saddam Hussein the fourth.
The fourth?
But
oh my God, I thought we got the third.
The way he said it was, I was like, sir, I need your name for this bill. He goes, Saddam Hussein, number the 4. And I went, time out, man. I went, do you mean Saddam Hussein the 4th? He said, yes, number the 4. And I went, the 4th.
The 4.
But like, I looked at him and I went,
you're trying not to laugh.
Are you, in my head, I'm like, are you fucking fisting me? Your name is Saddam Hussein the 4th?
Oh, no.
I mean, maybe Saddam Hussein's like, John Smith.
It probably is.
It's pretty common,
relatively
Brody?
common. Yeah.
Brody's are fake Arabic.
Yeah. Oh, nope.
He said yeah. He said yeah, though.
Treading
Clip it.
Water today.
Clip it.
Get a clip of that.
No,
I thought it was going to be like fake Arabic expert. I didn't know it was going to be fake Arabic. Nope, I'm out.
That's okay. The editor got that.
We haven't got no editor. That means we're fucked. But no, yeah, his name was Saddam Hussein, number the 4.
I love how he said number the 4.
Number
That's
the
great.
4, and I
Number
went.
to the 4.
It took everything in me to go. Right on, dude. And I wrote down on the paper, Saddam Hussein, number the 4. I left it in my truck. I will send a photo to you guys tomorrow at work.
Okay.
I went, number the 4.
Nick,
Right.
are you aware that anytime you do any accent whatsoever, it still comes out Romanian?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a Roy Kent if I've ever heard one. That was straight up just a Roy Kent. Fuck.
It's not too Romanian though. I don't think so. Very
It's pretty-
Romanian. It's
pretty
okay like
Romanian.
this, man. It's okay. It's okay. I promise. My baba and my yaba are just chilling. You know, Bing chilling. John Cena is a shill for China. And
Speaking of,
Oh my
speaking of
God,
Mr.
they've been taken over like John Cena himself. Bing
Speaking
chilling.
of the Invisible
niece
Man,
saying
I
that
heard
the other day.
Peacemaker's really good. I heard. There's
I need
show,
to watch it.
I won't watch
on
it, dude.
HBO Max.
I won't watch it.
Yeah.
Didn't it
You
just
won't
come
watch
out
it.
No,
today?
because that guy's a shill for China.
No, it's
right
been
now,
out
dude.
for
not
like
for it.
5 days, I think, or like a week. I've seen like James Gunn. James Gunn has been posting like reviews on his
love James
Instagram
Gunn.
for like
I don't
the past
like-
4 or 5 days.
I don't
So-
like what China's been
Peacemaker
doing to
literally
people.
releases January 13th. It's not even out
then-
yet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Evan's
That's
like,
just the
uh-oh.
reviews that have been coming
He
in.
got
Well,
caught.
then they gave the reviews
Bing
early.
chilling.
Yeah, Bing chilling. I'm sorry.
Oh my
This
God.
episode of
HBO
OBO is
Max
sponsored by
expert.
Bing Chilling.
Please
Bing
don't take
chilling.
away my don't take away my social credits.
Bing chilling.
Don't take away my social credits, please.
Oh, Jeffrey.
Well, I said the thing. I said
You
what
did-
John
you did
Cena
say the
said.
thing. Technically,
Did say
you
the
did say
thing.
You're
He did say
crazy.
the thing. Boys.
I'm fluent, dude.
What?
I'm fluent in Spanish. Chill.
Okay.
He's
What do
our
you want me to do
language
with this?
expert. Our
The fuck do you want me to do
fake
with
language expert.
He just asked me if the Arabic customers in my area spoke Spanish.
Do
They
that?
don't give a.
It was an
No!
Yeah, but here's the problem. You're the one that took it to the next level. All you had to tell me was yes or no.
He's Canadian.
You
He's
know-
never heard Spanish.
That's true.
Dude, I'm awful with Spanish. That's why Brody and I went to a
Clearly.
fucking Mexican restaurant with our wives, and God forbid my white northern ass decides to order something that I can't fucking order. So all I ever stick to is a chimichanga because that's white as shit. I'll
try
be
that
damned
motherfucker.
if I'm sitting there gonna order something and I fuck that up because everything I read in Spanish sounds like French, dude.
Yeah, I could see that.
And I mess it all up.
Donde está la biblioteca?
I still don't know what Bing chilling means.
Yes.
Do you know where the
ice
library
cream,
is?
bro.
I've been looking for one.
Ice cream in Spanish? That's sweet.
No!
What the-
God damn it. Anyways. So, Ghislaine Maxwell.
Yeah. Is it Ghislaine or Ghislaine?
It's
It's
Ghislaine. I
Ghislaine.
call her Ghislaine.
It's Ghislaine.
Whatever. She's going to jail for
Sure
quite a
is.
while. Prison.
Yeah, prison, yes.
Prison.
She's been
Prison.
in jail.
Do you think she's going to get suicided?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Good Lord.
I hope she does.
I don't.
No.
I hope she stays
I don't
alive
pay-
so they can pry information out of her.
Do you think they're going to do cool CIA tactics on her, like waterboard her and shit?
Not
Put a bag
waterboarding.
over her
They'll
head and
probably
just
give
leave
her-
it there,
they'll probably give
like
her
a bird?
LSD or something like that, but they probably won't because I bet you a bunch of fucking people in the CIA and shit like that probably diddled fucking kids too.
Last
They're-
time I
they're
was talking
sitting there-
about the CIA, my phone fried. I don't want to do this again.
It
They're
runs
sitting
deep,
there.
dude. Runs deep.
They're
It
sitting
does.
there and they give her the tab or whatever of LSD, and they're sitting there and she starts saying one of the agents' names, and he puts a gun to the other agent. He goes, "Shut the hell up! You're not saying anything about this."
Harris, knock it
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, he just said your name, bro. Stop, unless you want to see what happens next.
Yeah,
I-
I don't know. I mean, they already found a bunch of people that were like, politicians and lawmakers. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's like authorities and shit in it as well.
Oh, of
Sure,
course.
yeah, I could see that.
You know, so I don't mean to Alex Jones it, but
Well,
Alex,
as soon as she
here-
starts, as soon as they find the frogs and they name the frogs, that's when I kind of give up on that. and
Alex
it's
Jones.
all over.
dude, what if the frogs
got
are on the
beat
island?
up by his wife. Did you guys hear about that?
Yeah, he did.
On
I don't pay
Christmas.
attention to him
I,
really.
and you know
Mwah.
what? You know what?
Mwah.
I bet you fucking predicted it.
Those supplements weren't helping him that
He
day, dude.
said it. He
What
was
do you
like, "Oh, it's
know?"
gonna beat me up on Christmas.
My wife's gonna beat me up on fucking Christmas.
Yeah, she's a heathen. He's going right to hell. This
She's a globalist elite.
They're turning the friggin' frogs gay. That's a good Alex Jones. A good Alex Jones.
That is pretty good.
That was good.
Can you tell me? Can you say
What?
it's all the fucking fluoride?
It's all the fucking fluoride. Yeah, see?
It's your one imitation that doesn't go Romanian.
Here's the thing, though. If you look at it, I mean, I don't support Alex Jones, but if you look at the track record of the dude,
Careful.
he's been on some shit.
Was he on the
gay
shit?
frogs.
That's all. That's all.
No,
That's all the media
that's
needs
really
of a clip,
bad.
and now it's over.
That stuff's really bad, and they did try to turn frogs gay. That is a real test, but they didn't do it across America. That's not a thing.
But Sandy Hook thing, those people sued and they won, didn't they?
Yeah,
if I'm not
I think a
mistaken.
dad did. A couple of
That's
parents
so
did, which
dope.
is crazy.
So dope. Could you imagine just being Alex Jones going, "What do you mean I'm in trouble for that? There were definitely actors there. What the hell?
My mom's best friend thinks there were actors there, and I just
Everyone's
Tune her
a
out.
liberal cook. This country."
I just tune her out. I just can't listen to it. She's like, last year she was telling me, she's like, one of the moms at my mom's
Oh,
best friend.
God.
Yes.
She's like,
We're going down
she's
this
like,
path. It's a bad
she
path.
just she's just talking to me, and she's like, I'm minding my own business. I'm just like, I'm sitting outside there talking, and like they have like, they're smoking cigarettes or whatever, and I just have like, take this glass of whiskey and fill it up to basically the top because I have to talk to her. So like trying to make it easier on myself. She's like, you know what happened at Sandy Hook? And I was like, yeah, I was like 13, but yeah, I know what happened. And she's like, this is right after the whole George Floyd thing happened. She goes, the boss of George Floyd was one of the mothers at Sandy Hook. And I was like, oh, what makes you say that? She goes, they're actors. And I was like, drank the rest of this glass, walked back inside.
That goes
Didn't even
line.
continue it.
I knew a guy a long time ago. I'm not going to mention his name. This is the one person I just don't even want to deal with.
He's probably gonna
He
say his
thought, no, I'm not. Because I don't want to deal with this fucking guy. He thought that the Columbine shooters were justified, and he was like, they were bullied. I'm like, they were not bullied. He's like,
And-
but they were. I'm like, dude, no. He's like, well,
Did
if you
you-
read their manifestos.
Did
I'm
you
like,
ask him the follow-up question of, so does that mean if you're bullied, you get to kill everybody at school?
Yeah, that's not a good defense.
Did they kill themselves?
That's not going to hold up in court.
yeah, they shot
Yes.
themselves. In
Yeah, they shot
school,
They
themselves.
did? Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're pussies.
Oh my god.
They're a bunch of bitches. Fuck them.
Bro, they just wanted their KD above 1, and then they did it.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Christ.
Am I wrong?
You know how we talked before this? We're like, yeah, if we haven't been canceled yet, it's not going to happen.
I told
This
you
might
we
be
have
the
a
one that
30
surpasses it. We got it,
That
guys.
was the one.
50% buff.
one.
We're fine.
Let me
That
take the
wasn't,
floor.
dude.
Let's
We
go
also
follow
listened to
that
a song
spot real
called
quick.
Three Big Guys before the show to get pumped up.
You subjected us to that.
I have oddly gotten an erection during that song.
Anything I said in the past 5 minutes is gone now.
You could hear a
do-
pin drop in this room.
Would you like to
In your room,
talk
in my
that
room
one
also.
out a little bit? Or?
Hundreds of miles away.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to, dude. I don't want to talk about it. Okay.
I think we
It
should.
sounded like you want to talk about it because you're the one that told me that you just got a boner. Listen to that.
It's just a hype song, bro.
It's not.
Is
hype.
it? I don't
Even
really
if it
think
was
I don't
hype,
think
do you
it
get
is.
boners
Big
during
guys.
hype songs?
Yes, I do sometimes. If
So
I'm
you
by
get a-
myself.
You
Did you
jam
get a
into the
boner
weekend
during-
with a giant boner?
Yeah, I was about to say, did you
Is
get a
this
boner
like
at
one
Dawn
of them?
FM?
Is this like a fear boner?
I don't get fear, but I get nervous boners.
You're always
Yeah.
nervous. I don't like being around them though.
I waistband it, bro.
You're like a
He double
you're like a small dog. You're constantly nervous. You were a very nervous
right
human
now,
being.
dude.
I'm. It's getting hot in here.
Uh oh, look out!
And he's got a
Look
boner.
out.
Well, don't let the camera go. Anyways,
Nick, I need you to pull the camera up just a bit so I don't see the lower half.
it's just my thigh. It's my pasty
If you get
thigh.
a boner on stream, we're definitely canceled.
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
think
it's
so.
over.
I don't think unless the
No, because
boner was
knowing our
revealed.
luck. No, yeah, because knowing our luck, that would happen, and it would be
What's the
Nick
rules
wearing
on
his
that?
like short shorts, and
What's
it would
the-
You
what's
can't
the
show
rules
hard
on
cock
tip.
on stream, dude. You
Yeah,
can't
no,
show
I'm
hard
not telling you
dick.
to show a hard cock. I'm just saying, like, what if like you didn't have a boner, but like your cock was erect, and it was through
I would
your,
argue-
it was through your like high school gym shorts that you're wearing, and all of a sudden,
5-inch inseam shorts. Nothing wrong with my 5-inch inseam shorts.
and it went out a bunch, and someone tried to make
out a bunch,
and someone wanted to claim
props,
something to that. You know, would you sit there and be like, hey, that's just my flaccid cock. That's not my hard cock. I can't.
I would say it's a medical issue. I can't help that I have elephantitis of the penis.
There we go.
There you go.
This man
See, you stamp it out right then and there.
Until you have to prove it in a court of law.
And then I go, come on, don't make me do this, guys. Chill. It's nervous. It's nervous right now. Chill.
He's getting a boner.
And he's nervous, and then he gets another boner.
Oh my god.
It's a vicious cycle.
Well, there it goes. It's cock magic, dude.
It's a vicious cycle.
Oh my god.
Very vicious cycle. How was everyone's weeks?
So far, dude, my work week is just shit. I hate it. It's Monday. Well, dude, like they really.
I mean, you met Saddam Hussein, the number 4, dude.
That was last week. I met Saddam Hussein, the number 4. I met him twice last week.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's
fucking Monday, Nick. The week.
I know, and it already sucks. Well, last week was whatever, right? Like I was, I met Saddam Hussein, number 4.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah, that's he
huge,
didn't have,
bro.
That's a big fucking deal, dude.
He was lackluster, bro.
Probably got an OnlyFans or something, dude.
This motherfucker, I sure as fuck hope not. He had 4 teeth, dude.
Dude, this is a market. You ever heard of Jessie the puppy girl?
Dude, he had cigarette burns on his teeth. You ever
heard of this chick named Jessie the puppy girl?
Yeah.
No.
You've heard of her?
Yeah.
You've heard of her?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's wild shit, isn't it?
When are we pulling out our game for Evan?
I don't like it either. It's terrifying.
We're not pulling out that game tonight.
What game?
No, I know. The Evan's special game for stream.
Is Evan aware of that game?
He knows a little bit
about the game. He told me a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, we're not pulling that out today.
I had.
Was it supposed to be a surprise?
I thought that was a thing.
No.
It was supposed to just be like
no. It doesn't matter. It's not. I mean,
it doesn't matter.
You study every day,
right,
so how does it gonna change anything?
He's already prepared for this.
Study every day, bro.
Man writes a test basically every day.
I do.
In fucking white.
Yeah.
White to test and let me go on.
You can only find out the answers with a black light.
I'm done with dick and sperm jokes tonight. I've hit my cap.
You see that shit from space.
Brody, that was such a great joke and it didn't get enough attention.
I
what did Brody say?
Good.
What did Brody say?
No, fuck you.
You don't get you don't get to know it now.
Fuck. Dude, I almost literally did a spit take. I was right there. I was like, holy shit. That was perfectly timed.
That's crazy.
No,
We're
continue about your week, Nick. How was the rest of it other than meeting Saddam Hussein, the number 4th?
Last week and the week before are included as well, right?
Get the fuck out of here. He's like a race car, bro. Don't be fucking doing that to him. Chill out.
Sorry.
It's like
sorry.
Work has been lame. Okay, work's been lame. My home life's been good. I was telling Evan a story about a shop I went to.
What shop?
Where it was
the stuff that I looked up.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you can tell that.
We're not gonna get like too deep into it about like their culture.
Bored.
There was a shit on the bathroom fucking floor next to the fucking asshole water pot.
So okay, I'll explain the story because I'll explain it without offending everybody.
What the fuck? Where were you?
So Nick's telling me this story. He goes to this shop. The shop, like the other shops he said in his area, were predominantly Muslim. He said he had to go take a piss.
Okay, that's the way they use it. Dude, that's when
he went to go
saying the number 4 is dropping a number 2. That's what he does.
On the floor.
Yeah, well,
so
they
the toilet,
dude. It's like a cat. You ever seen a cat poop?
The toilet like basically did not work here, and he's like, "Can I go take a piss?" And he goes in, and there's a turd on the floor next to a pot of water, and he leaves. And I looked it up because I didn't understand what was going on here, and I looked up, and apparently in Muslim culture, that's the way it works. Is that you
wipe your hand, you wipe your ass with your hand, and then you wash your hand.
Yes,
that's why you never shake a man's right hand or left hand. Which one is it?
On Wikipedia, it was that they used the water and they just used a ladle and poured it back there.
Yeah.
To
but they
wash
also
it.
use their hand. That's why you don't shake their left hand.
They use their hand with rocks. Is what I learned.
Yes.
They use.
Yes.
What are they doing? They shoving pebbles up there.
If they don't have water, they use smooth stones.
Smooth stones.
Yeah,
So
like on
giving your
Minecraft.
asshole like a stone massage.
Like,
And you have to. I don't remember. This is probably incorrect.
Knowing
but
Nick, he grabbed like a fucking
reading
shard
yeah,
of glass,
jagged piece of like slate.
a Pringles can.
reading
Oh,
up on
open
it.
season.
It was, I think that you entered with your right foot and you walked out with your left. Like the first foot into this, like basically what would be considered the toilet, you had to enter in with your right foot first, and then when you left, you had to leave with like your left foot first. That I might have those mixed up, but
crazy.
that's another part of it too.
just cool. But still,
No, like
Was it so like, good luck for your poop?
No, it's just to not
It's
upset
Yeah, there's
Their
a lot
God.
of superstitions.
Allah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
A lot of
it's yeah.
superstitions.
Yeah,
Really?
it's basically just, it's not for good luck. It basically is like if you do
Nick,
the
what-
thing wrong, you're going to hell.
Nick, what do they do in the Satanic Temple? Are they walking with their right foot?
Nah, bro, you fucking listen. You walk right in, you get the bidet ready to go, and you fucking have TP and you have wet wipes just in case.
Oh, he called me. Another thing last week, he called me when he was pooping.
Need to
Oh, yeah.
triple attack
Hold
that
on a
shit.
second. Hold on a second. Stop. Stop. Every day, every time we talk about the bidet, it becomes more and more apparent to me that the bidet was not an investment for environmental purposes, nor was it an investment
pleasure
out
thing.
of saving costs of money. It was literally, yes, it was either a device for sheer pleasure or out of sheer necessity that you needed that.
Free enema, dude.
Because it
Free
sounds
enema.
like you literally need that to blast the poo off your ass. Well, you
And enemas
use
supposed to go
wipes.
deeper than just like your butthole or like your
Like,
rectum.
bro,
It's
if
supposed
you,
to go deeper
if
than
you
that.
need, if you
It
need
goes
that,
in, dude.
if you need that, you need wipes, and you need toilet paper, bro. There's
Wet
a
wipes?
problem, dude.
I have a lot of poo, bro.
Dude, what are you doing? You like smashing them cheeks while you shit? I don't.
I fucking do my business.
Working while squatting.
I do my business. Okay? And then when I'm done
He
with
sits
this,
with
I
the second
wipe.
seat up.
I wipe. I don't sit with the fucking top on, dude. Pooing on the top. Get the fuck out of here. The fuck out of here.
You like
said-
eagle's nest this shit and then just
Yeah, he
fit right into
yeah.
it?
Yeah,
Harry will take care of it.
he
He'll
literally-
clean it up.
he literally takes
Perry
the
will
whole
take care of
fucking
it.
seat off, like all the seat off, and he just dangles.
I'm not a fucking heathen, dude.
Apparently it doesn't dangle well.
No, I
No, it
poop
doesn't.
just fine. I like to be clean.
He gets on his
now.
hands and knees in front of the bidet.
He came downstairs earlier before we started, and he comes down, he talks for like 2 minutes, and then he goes back up, and he comes back like 3 minutes later. He's like, I took a shower. He said to us, mind you,
He takes a
when
shower
he
every time he
left-
shits.
when he
Crazy.
didn't say he had to, he didn't
That's
say he had to poop. He
wild.
just said he said, I'm gonna go wash my head, or I'm gonna go splash water on my head.
had
And
a
we were
headache.
like, we all asked. He got up, and everybody at the same time, without speaking to him, we all collectively went, which one? And then he comes back down and he shows us, and his hair's wet, and we're like, "Did you take a shower?" He's like, "Yeah, I took a shower." And I asked him because this was a genuine curiosity, because he's like, "I shower after every poop." I was like, "Do you wash your hair after every poop?" Because it's insane how you still have hair because you're just constantly washing it at that point, and like you're drying your hair out. And he's like, "No, I don't." And I was like, "Okay, good," because I was gonna have a lot of questions.
So
You don't even triple attack it, you
I'm-
quad attack it,
I'm-
because you not only use the bidet, you also
Yes.
use wet wipes, and
Yes.
you wipe, and then you take a shower afterwards?
The wet wipes are preemptive just in case. So the wet wipes are there just in case I can't.
What's the shower for?
What
At this point, like,
Feel
you
clean.
have to have the
Are you-
cleanest asshole in Detroit.
This
What the
doesn't
fuck?
make any sense. If you say it's a preemptive,
Better than a high-level
that's
escort.
That's like mud bogging your truck and starting to wipe it down with wax cloths. Like
What do you want me to do
before
here?
spraying water on, you're like, oh man, look, my whole car's covered in mud. Better just take out the fucking Armor
Yeah.
All wipes and
It's
start
me going to the-
waxing it. I
That's
mean, I
me
don't
going to the car
understand
wash
that.
and washing my Jeep, and then going like mudding or something. It
Don't
doesn't
think
make
this
any
is
sense.
Not even
Focus
that.
on
It's
my
like
bowel
mudding and then
movements.
saying, "Cool, time to put wax on this,"
Yeah.
and then wash it all. I don't get that. My question's just with the shower too. I'm more worried. I'm not even
Why? I
perplexed.
like
I'm
the shower.
I'm worried because it's not.
Like the sh-
Is it out of just you like to shower out of the cleanliness, or is it out of again necessity? I mean, what is going on there?
There's a feeling inside me that goes, get your ass on the shower.
You aren't even supposed to shower every
But you-
day,
but
let
you've
alone after
gotta-
every shit.
Yeah.
You've got a butt shower, dude. You got a bidet butt shower.
And that's great, but
I
then
shower every
sweat
day just to wake
sometimes.
up in the morning. That's how I wake up.
Listen,
but
this is not a podcast about my bowels.
It has been
most
It's
of the time.
not. But you're
Yeah.
I mean, you're perplexing America. I mean,
You
here
have
you are as a
started this?
man.
Study me.
You go.
Study
I mean,
me.
what normally takes someone maybe in a couple minutes for a quick shit.
Process.
Okay,
It's a 10-minute ordeal.
It's a 10-minute. You got to shower, motherfucker.
I stop at home while I work, and I fucking do this.
You stop. So
On
you
the
take
clock,
a shit
baby.
at work, and then you drive home.
No,
and
no, no.
shower.
I come
He doesn't
home.
poop at work. He doesn't
I
poop
come
at
home
work.
to poo while I'm on the road.
He doesn't poop at work. He
fucking-
comes specifically
Brody-
home to poop.
Brody
He
is
called
so
me.
irritated.
I called him today
No,
on the way to work,
Just
and he's
amazed.
like, I called him today on the way to work. He's like, guess what I'm doing, Evan? I was like, you're driving? And he's like, I'm going home to do the laundry. It's like 10:30.
And I did my laundry. I had to stop. I forgot to throw my fucking wets into the dryer.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
Yeah.
'em. I don't give a shit. Fuck that place. That place sucks dick.
Doesn't your boss listen to this?
Yes, Dave. Work sucks, bro. He knows what I do. It sucks. He knows the job sucks. He wants to
Work
leave
sucks.
too.
Work sucks, bro.
He fucking hates it too.
That's
He's sitting
funny.
here going, "Oh boy, HR's gonna catch wind of this one."
God.
He's probably still
I'm
perplexed about the wet wipe
I'm so
situation. I
I
don't
don't think he
get
knew-
that. I really don't get
Enough.
that.
The wet wipes only come out if I've exhausted the TV.
Then you
and
can't
it
call
hurts.
that preemptive. How many words are you gonna fuck up on this podcast?
Oh, fucking no, Jeff.
Jesus, bro. Preemptive. What would preemptive mean?
Before strike.
Right.
There you go,
Come
buddy.
on. GED power, baby.
Good enough degree.
Got my Jed, baby. Oh
Yes,
boy.
baby.
Good enough.
Oh boy. My wife's not
Good
home. I'm
God.
just loud. I'm fucking obnoxious. Good.
And
It's like
normal
free. You're free though.
Nick
dude. You're
behavior.
You're free.
You know what though? My dude at work did say that when because he listens to the show on his way in. He'll listen to it before he gets in.
Does he enjoy it?
So like, he does. He said
Good.
he
This
says
is Dave?
it's the most ridiculous. Yeah, Dave.
Hey, Dave.
He says
I
it's the
do.
most ridiculous show he's ever listened to in his fucking life.
Good. That's
That's
good.
fair.
I mean, that was the aim,
But
really.
in a good way. In a good way, he said though.
He said in a good way.
He did. He said it's funny. He said it's not too much. And you know what,
It's
Dave?
not too. Boy.
All right.
Oh, thanks, Dave.
Wait till you hear this episode, Dave. If you,
You know
make
what?
it this far.
If that's how you feel, Dave, give me that extra buck. I could kind of need it nowadays. Give me a raise, dude. Come on now. I'm hurting here.
Come
I'm
on
hurting,
now.
boys. So, I was thinking earlier.
Uh-huh.
I was doing a lot of my thinkings.
Okay.
And I have a
Like
question.
preemptive.
It was preemptive thought prior to getting on the show. I'm not going to go through my Nick's therapy corner where I bitch and moan about my child and how it's
Sounds
so
like
shit.
you're gonna.
Oh my
No,
god, dude, we get it. It sucked.
I want to ask a question. Is my family weird? Because
Yes.
and this is the question.
Yes,
This is the question.
I know them all. Yes, it sucks.
This is the question. This is the
I've
question.
never met your family. I'm sure your brother's fantastic.
Which one? Mario? Mario sucks.
No, Luigi.
No, Luigi sucks too.
Nice.
What about Wario?
Classic.
Wario. Anyways,
Well,
All
Luigi.
right, so we all, but Nick, let's take
What?
it in stride here. We know you're Nick, and we know you obviously have a brother Mario. And if we take Wario and Luigi, I think we could accurate place who Wario would be and who Luigi would be.
Yo, Nick
Wario is
fucking
Lucas.
Birdo,
Luigi.
dog.
Wario
I'm
is
not
Lucas.
fucking Birdo, bro.
You're Birdo, dude. You boot like Yoshi.
I'm cheap Chinese Yoshi.
I don't think
Jeez.
Birdo's Chinese.
No, of course it's not.
Japanese.
Oh.
It's all a Japanese company.
A bootleg, shitty bootlegs tend to come from China.
Dude, fucking Bing chilling your fucking mouth, dude.
Anyways, that was
I'm gonna
so
use
fucking
Bing
good.
chilling just interchangeably for fucking everything.
So good. But here's my question.
China wise.
I'm gonna do
Here's
that
my
at work.
question. So
Yeah.
my father owns a mechanic shop. He's owned it for years
Good for
since
him.
I was a kid.
Nice.
So yeah, his business goes well. He does a lot of cool things at his job that I'm not going to get into on the show. Mechanic shop stuff. My grandparents live at the mechanic shop
Okay.
upstairs. There's a fucking apartment.
Yeah.
They live there.
Oh, this isn't the other grandparents.
No, my good grandparents, I would never disgrace them. They're amazing people.
Well, that's why I was confused because you only talked to me about one set of them. So I was like, wait.
My Romanian grandmother looks like a fucking troll that just got out of Transylvania. She has a mustache and she's missing teeth. I love this woman to death. Grandma Maria, I love you, dude, but you got to fucking fix your shit up because we're not in Romania no more. Okay? This isn't communism. This is democracy over here. Anyways. They live upstairs. They are both dying. They're dying. My dad goes, God damn They are.
Boring.
My dad, it's not boring because I go, Dad, you need to get them out of the fucking shop. He goes, Nico, what for? This is what they know in America now. They die here. They die here. We all move on. Is life, my friend. And I went,
he's talking about his mom and dad, isn't he?
Yeah, it's his mom and dad. And I'm like, Dad, that's Bunica and that's Grandma and Grandpa. What are you talking about? He goes, I've had it up to here with their bullshit for my entire life. When they fucking go, they go. You get your inheritance. What the fuck you care for, man? And I went, fucking A right, man. Fucking A right.
You went bad guy. You went bad guy at the end. Did you get her
teeth?
You didn't have Ted Lasso.
No, he's not getting her teeth. He's letting them fucking... She smokes and does scratch-offs all day, bro. He doesn't care no more.
How old is she?
In her 70s. She walks 10 miles a day throughout Southwest Detroit.
Yeah, that's why she's still going. She's walking 10 miles a day.
She will never die. She's just not gonna. She's like a cockroach.
Well, that's not... No.
Like a cockroach.
She's a Her and my great-grandmother and my Grandma Maria got into a knife fight in front of me and my little brothers.
That's awesome. Do we have video of this?
No,
this is the most Romanian shit.
My boonie
over
looked at my grandma. No, over us. She was like, my boonie, who was like senile as fuck, collecting, mind you, she was collecting disability. She was collecting SSI.
Is she dead
She was not yeah, she's been dead. She was not an American citizen. She was never a citizen, but she was collecting SSI and fucking disabilities by our government. We don't know how. On the show, we don't know how. But...
Okay. You could have just kept going.
But,
you didn't have to stop.
But my boonie looked at my bunica and went, you ruined my family. My grandkids are all going to be godless gays. And grabbed the knife.
God.
Dude, she was off her shit. And she grabbed the knife, and my other grandma went, you take your words back. And she grabbed the fucking... Dude, it was the most ridiculous shit. They went out into the front yard.
You take your words back.
Wait,
Nicholas gets nervous boner. No
I have been cracking up. I have been cracking up more at this because I'm thinking that they both went out and they had a knife fight in the yard, but they were using like plastic butter knives.
No,
so it was like basically harmless.
The one had a steak knife.
Okay. Yeah,
and the other one had a fucking
harmless.
bullshit fucking knife she found. They were arguing in the front yard. And they were just like...
She found it. It was just laying there.
Dude, this
it was
is
probably
wild.
Nick's. It was probably Nick's, the one he uses.
Meanwhile, I'm over here, dude. Romania's so fucked up. Meanwhile, over here, my fucking Bubsha from Poland, she paints us this beautiful little fucking picture on canvas. She's like 90 years old. Paints us this
My grandma bums me cigarettes.
Paints this beautiful canvas. Made me pierogies last time I went and saw her and shit like that. Not
Lucky
knife
you.
Fucks. Fuck is that?
Yeah,
Get the fuck out of here, dude. Fuck is that
You know
shit?
what, though? My grandma Maria does make some good ciorba. Ciorba is soup. Potato and meat soup in Romania. We don't care about ciorba. We care about pierogies.
Boring.
What the fuck you... It's not fucking boring.
Bored. I'm bored. Bored. Everyone's bored. America is bored.
My
Why do you
Wait,
hurt
do you hear
my
that?
feelings?
Do you hear that? Do you hear that?
Why are you hurt my
Wait,
feelings?
wait. Shh. Stop. Do you hear that?
I do hear that.
That's the crickets. I'm pouring another drink because of Jeff. Don't worry, this meeting after the show's gonna go really good.
I thought the clicking he was making was somebody typing on Twitter how much they hate how boring the show was.
No, they hate Romanians now. The entire network hates Romanians now.
No, bro, we don't hate anybody.
We don't hate Romanians.
We don't hate anybody on this podcast.
No,
we love
everybody, dude.
Yeah, we love everybody, dude. Bing chilling.
Is there anything anybody wanted to bring up though, other than my weird?
Brody's like trying not to break every time he hears it.
Brody's on the offense
so hard.
Brody's on the offense. He's making sure the show's going smooth on the Twitter.
That's bullshit.
Instagram.
Dude. He's just sitting there fucking with his RAM.
I'm not fucking with my RAM. No, I'm not fucking with my RAM. Not during the show. God no.
Just pull a stick out while he's talking with us.
I feel like
No.
you can't do that.
No.
I will tell you what I'm doing after the show. I'm not fucking with my computer though.
He hired a lawyer for us.
Yeah, I'm actively searching for a lawyer.
God,
currently.
tell me it's not Craig.
Craig will be here in a matter of days.
God, we're fucked.
How do we deal with ridiculous Romanian ruining our reputations? Good, send. And off to the races it is.
Off to the races, you say?
I got Evan into gambling almost.
No, you didn't.
That's something to be proud of, I suppose.
It's
Gamble,
not,
dude. I won $500 at work the other day, dude.
You don't get me into it. I've been playing poker with my family for like the past 3 years.
No,
dude.
you got to do the slots. Listen,
No,
I
No, I don't like slots.
No,
I don't like.
no.
Realistically,
I'm
okay. You told me the game that you play and how
88
it's voted,
fortunes
how it's boded well for you.
Is this the
Still
same
playing.
fucking one that at your other
from
job?
episode 1. It's a callback.
Yeah.
Have you won on that
and-
since?
Yes.
I won fucking $700 last week.
How much did you have to spend?
I fucking won 500 off 88 cents. Get with me, baby.
So I'm not-
How much did you have to put in?
$50. Not bad.
So you're
I
up
left with
$450?
No, I left with 700 because a couple spins later, I was 5 down, and then it was like ding, 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 ding,
Like, what is this, an
200.
app or something?
Birdie,
Yeah,
Birdie's question was how much did you put in total that day to get
$30.
So you put in $30 and you got 700 ish around there off it.
How much have you
How
spent
much of
on
that
total?
do you still have?
650 in my bank account after I paid some bills off.
Okay, so you didn't blow it all gambling like the
I-
same.
and I didn't-
Continuously,
and I
no, he
didn't
didn't.
buy
He didn't
Coke.
keep going.
And I didn't buy Coke. No,
Why is that a personal achievement for you?
Okay, all right.
That's something to
Good,
consider.
Good.
because my heart was racing. And I swerved off the road when I saw that I won.
He had a boner, 100%.
I
Yeah,
was
the
doing this
baby
while
in
I
the
was
back.
driving. No, I was at work.
Oh, okay.
No, I was at. Hey, calm down. I was at work.
Sorry. Okay, well that's good though. Landon was safe. No, you didn't get me into it. You just were like, hey, you got me into it in the sense of like, oh, like I look at how little I can put in and potentially get like this much back. Like that's fine. I'll put in $5. I'll see how it goes, and if I don't get
You're
anything out
gonna
of it,
lose
then
it.
whatever.
You're gonna lose all the $5.
Yeah, I'll probably lose it, but that's fine.
Dude, invest in
And-
Only
stock market.
scumbags like me win.
Take all of my stock and take it out of Cumcoin and put it into fart bits.
Yeah, dude. If you're not putting into fucking fart bits or fucking Bing chilling coin, dude. You're
Wait, is
fucking
fart bits
out.
real?
No, that's the American Psycho meme.
Oh,
Where like Patrick Bateman's sitting there on the phone and he's like, "Yeah, take out all of my Cumcoin, put it into piss bots, and then put it into booba." it's just stupid.
Dude, let
No,
us
but, like,
talk
I mean-
crypto for a second now.
whoa! What my camera?
I like before we go into that, I do like
Nick, don't fuck with your camera.
like,
It's still working fine.
I do like
I'm not.
the idea of like I like gambling. I like playing poker at home. I like playing blackjack and I like those types of games. I'm not a big like my mom likes to play like slot machines at casinos. I've never been to a casino and I've never like done anything like that. Like so I don't know. I guess the rush of it and that it's just easy. You just pull and see what happens. Whereas
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
obviously
you just basically
different when
throw
you're
your
playing
money in there
poker.
and hope to God it works.
Yeah, whereas poker is definitely more of like a. It's a bit. I'd argue that like poker to me anyway, without playing slots yet, poker seems like a bit more fun. Like
Yeah. I like roulette.
just the random.
Just 'cause I
I've
feel
never
like
played
I'm,
roulette.
I'm getting my money's worth out of the game. Like there's someone's doing something. You know what I mean? Like
Sure,
I'm not just
right.
throwing it into a machine. Like,
And then
someone's
pulling, you're doing all the
physically-
work essentially, right? Like,
Yeah, yeah,
you're
like-
putting the
like
money in, and then
someone's
you're pulling
dealing
the.
the cards to me, or they're handing me the chips, or they're rolling the fucking ball around the thing.
Yeah, they're doing
Brody,
something.
I made like a couple $100 when we were in Vegas.
Did you? I didn't make shit. I
Before
lost
fell
like
deathly
50 or 60.
ill. My God, that's crazy.
So you want to
All
talk
right.
crypto?
Definitely.
You
a
want to talk
delta.
crypto or NFTs?
Let's talk crypto. NFTs are fucking dumb.
NFTs are stupid.
Yeah, I think we can all agree on
If
that.
the look, first of all, if there's any like crypto bros that listen to the podcast, we love you. It's fine. We don't
Yeah,
hate
hold-
you.
hold
It's
the line,
fine.
dude.
I just
I don't know anything about it.
I
know literally
it's
nothing
so
about crypto.
Fucking stupid. So I've spent hundreds of dollars, not a lot, but hundreds of dollars on a quest just to understand NFTs. Like probably close to $1,000 almost, just trying to understand.
No, fuck it. On what? You've spent that much?
Yeah, because I want to know what the hell they're about. So I need to understand what's going on.
Did you get those Ghost Recon
breakout
breakpoint?
Geno.
I've probably thrown about like a Geno, trying to understand how they work. Like I've got.
Are you fucking me?
No, I've got a couple dumb ones.
I think you know that.
Hawk NFT through DraftKings. I've got an NFT, a couple NFT drops on Crypto.com. I've got one through OpenSea.io. And then I did the whole MetaMask shit. I did all that bullshit. I understand the gas fees, all that stuff. Spent about a Geno trying to understand it. Sold some shit, made a little bit of money.
Will you disclose price point or no?
Like what I made?
How much so far on NFTs you made?
Well, I don't do them anymore, but I've made about like $800 of NFTs.
Are you fucking me on how much did you spend on NFT?
Like
a Geno, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad. Okay, that's not bad. That's kind of cool.
Yeah,
that's kind of cool.
$1,800 back out of it. Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
It's okay. It's ridiculous.
I'll give you my fucking virtual reality headset just to use. I don't give a shit.
Dude, it's so silly. Like some of the shit. Like, the argument always becomes like the Mona Lisa, right? On both ways.
I get it.
Both ways where they're like, well, someone could just take a photo of the Mona Lisa. Well, that's not how it really works. But at the end of the day, the Mona Lisa is like, like an unbelievable artist painted that.
Yeah.
And on top of that, they also, like, there's a story behind it. There's feel behind it. Yeah. It's a physical fucking thing. Like a monkey holding like a fucking dildo, right, online is not art.
That guy got hacked and lost everything, by the way.
No, he paid the ransom, $38,000.
He paid. Fool. Eminem bought his NFT, didn't he not?
I don't know.
If I'm not mistaken.
All this shit is just like, so like on crypto side of stuff, like, so like Bitcoin right now is going down like heavily, right? So like it's dropped to, Evan, can you look at the price of Bitcoin right now?
Yeah, I got you.
I think it's like 41,000 or just under 41,000 now. Might have
$42,214.
So $42,000.
That's up 391%. Or no, I'm sorry, that's up around 1% today. Sorry, I read that wrong.
But so over the last like month, it's dropped pretty significantly. Okay, the last couple of days, it's dropped significantly. It's got support clearly at like 40K right now, but it could drop,
continue to go down.
200-day moving average and 50-day moving average are about to like inflict whatever. Anyways, it looks like it's probably going to keep dropping down. The thing is though, is like someone asked me the other day, like, well, like if it went to like fucking 10 or 15K, would you buy it? I'm like, yeah, I'd buy it. Out of pure speculation, not out of investment, because I know that shit would probably fucking go back up because people will like flock to it. But like, there's no value to it. There's nothing to it. Like, and like, I understand people's viewpoints of like, well, I want it to be decentralized. I don't want any politics behind it. The U.S. dollar is backed by the U.S. Army. It's backed by the United States.
Right.
Like that, Bitcoin is not backed by anything.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, what do you sell your Bitcoin for? If you're smart, even if you live in another country, you sell it for fucking U.S. dollar.
Yeah. Usually it's USD.
So it's like, there's no use for it. Every time you go fucking buy something, it's a gamble. I mean, like, say you go buy a truck, right? Well, it's a depreciating asset. So you go buy a fucking sandwich, right? Or a Big Mac from McDonald's today with the US dollar, okay? So say you buy like the combo. It's going to be like almost $10, $9, whatever, right? 10 years from now, it might go up like a couple percentage points for inflation for the cost.
Right.
But for Bitcoin, it could be like fucking, you could have used, if you go like way back in the day when someone ordered like what, you use like 255 Bitcoins to buy a pizza or something like that.
Yeah.
Then you're sitting there fucking yourself on that. And then if you're the business, now you've got Bitcoin, you might as well sell it immediately for US dollar, or you can hold it. But then that $10 fucking cheeseburger someone bought tomorrow could be only worth $7 worth of Bitcoin. I mean, there's no good use case for it.
Big risks type of shit. Yeah.
Yeah, but like just because risk is associated with it doesn't mean it's an investment.
Well, that's not what I'm saying,
right?
You know.
No, I know. I mean, that's people's stuff. It's like, well, investments are risk. It's like, yeah, but nothing. Show me another fucking investment that turns down fucking 40% in a day, like
in a night,
like some of these crypto coins, right?
Doge.
Like, I mean,
look at Doge.
Jesus, yeah. So
like Doge was fucking booming in a really weird space.
Full disclose, I have crypto. I have some NFTs. I just don't. I have them out of just pure, like,
trying to understand it.
Pure. Not even the NFTs are fadular. The crypto, I'll make money off of it only because it's completely fadular.
Boys,
like, this is a cool thing to have.
Listen, I figured out the next NFT.
Oh no.
The Fultz. It's Brody's beard in different stages. We fucking every time it grows or he shaves it. Listen up. We take a mustache. Just Brody in the camera like this. Okay? You snap the shot and you pixelate him. You pixelate Brody, make him look like a little video game.
Or else it won't sell.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like you call it the Nordic man.
Nordic, I feel, would be blonde.
Would you shut the fuck up?
True.
The Nordic Midwesterner.
Yes. Yeah. Brody, you're about to be an NFT, dude.
Sweet.
How's that make you feel?
Gonna mint you, bro.
I mean, are we gonna make money off of it?
Don't mint me, bro. Don't mint me,
dude.
I'm down. Let's fucking do it.
Brody,
Jeff,
think about this way.
Let's come on, man.
Yeah, Jeff, what the hell, bro? Come on now. And then you make me an NFT, you call it the fat Romanian kid. I'll just be doing the truffle shuffle. I think I just broke my nail on my chair. Motherfuck. God damn it. I fucking went to go grab something and I fucking broke
Secret
my
Lab's
nail.
really working out for you, huh?
Well, I've never seen a dude break his nail.
Shut up over there with your Herman Miller chair, you fuck.
I just like to. That's the one time I busted his balls. Come on, let me have this.
Yeah, come on.
We all can't have a fucking $600
bro, chill,
chair
bro, chill,
over there, right?
Bro, chill.
Mine's
600.
Dude, mine's fucking. Dude, mine's like a fucking Bing Chilling 9000. Look at this fucking thing, dude. It says. You know
I like the wings on it.
PM when the wing stands for patio image.
I've never even heard of that.
Wait, where's it?
I mean, a lot of those chairs are all the same though, like Respawn and all that. Yeah, they're all the same.
Sorry,
it's a different
patio mage, dude. I'm a fucking patio mage. Don't fuck with me, dude.
Patio
mage.
Yeah,
patio mage. It's a gaming chair. It's an office chair.
Let me try out the cheapest fucking one. Not really a big fan of it.
No, I got rid of mine.
It's also super cheap. I understand that. Before people were like, "Well, fuck you. I love my Secret Labs chair." Well, fuck you. Not going to spend $700 on a chair.
I spent $500.
That's ridiculous. I don't care who you are. Your ass is going in it.
Bro, I paid less for the recliners behind me.
How much were those?
And I think I got
those
like $300 a piece, something like that.
I sat in those bitches.
Yeah,
they're comfy as hell.
Nice. They're real nice.
Yeah, dude.
I wish I would have had a cigar in them,
don't get me wrong. This thing's rickety as fuck. This thing's gonna fucking.
Yeah.
This thing's gonna Betty White any fucking day. I mean, this thing.
Dude, you fucked Evan. Whoever we have in chat who can clip. I know my buddy Brandon's in there. Brandon, clip Evan choking, please.
Dude, that was.
Why would you say that about Mrs. White?
Dude,
Mrs. White.
Dude, Mrs. White's great. Mrs. White would enjoy that comedic value. Mrs. White probably knew she was going to die and did the fucking People magazine interview because she knew she was going to die.
She wasn't sick.
Fuck you guys.
She was
sick. You don't just get sick and die, bro. Look at Bob Saget.
She died in her
sleep.
She died in her sleep. She didn't know.
Bob Saget died, dude.
Yeah, I guarantee you Bob Saget knew 5 seconds.
Do you guys remember that YouTube series? Now that we're talking about Bob Saget, Tourette's guy.
Tourette's guy?
Yeah, he's Bob Saget.
Oh, I remember my friends would say that and they showed it to me. Yeah, I'd never watched it on my I never found it on my own, but yeah.
That's old. That's old guy YouTube. That's totally old guy
YouTube stuff. Bob, yeah.
That and the kid that used to freak the fuck out, like shove the remote up his ass and everything.
Oh yeah, dude, him and his little brother.
Nowadays, Evan, can you find out? Like, you know how
probably
they do those BuzzFeed articles where it's like, what's Carlos from fucking Wizards of Waverly Place doing now? He's a
don't give a shit about Carlos. Never watched Wizards of Waverly Place. What's the guy's name?
I don't know. Kid who shoves remote up butt. What's he doing now? Just to put that.
Oh, dude, I'm getting caught. Kid shoves remote up. Why was that a search thing? when white kid shoves remote up
But
his ass. His mom
what he
cancels
doing
World
now?
of Warcraft.
No,
Yes,
yeah,
that's him.
yeah. What he
That's
doing
him.
now?
What is the kid who shoves?
Shoved a
This is
remote
not
up
gonna
his
find.
Dude,
His
his dad's gonna be like, "Why were you
It's the
searching?"
fucking internet. It's gonna find it.
Yeah, his name was Steven.
Yeah, I remember his mom yelling, "Steven!"
I remember when he destroys his truck. That was beautiful.
You remember? You know that
Yeah.
the whole
You
thing
love
was
it?
fake.
No.
Did you know that?
What? What up?
That family just made their kids do that so they could make a bunch of money online.
Yeah, absolutely.
Isn't that
Yeah.
crazy?
The kid was
there we
fine.
go.
He actually went on. I thought he actually went on to do just fine too.
I don't know. He probably works at Best Buy now or something like that. Do you
Hold
want a
on.
warranty?
Part of the
No.
Geek Squad.
Do the thing, dude. Do it. Do it. I don't want to do it. I'm not
Stephen
that guy.
Choir.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, this remote isn't working. Shove it up your ass.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. I'm not that guy anymore.
He's Geek Squad.
Whether
That's his
Stephen Choir
answer.
deals with anger.
Hey, my
whether-
Apple Pencil stopped working and it won't charge. Shove it up your ass.
Whether
Evan
Stephen,
found the answer.
yeah, it's on the greatest freak out ever wiki. Whether Stephen Choir deals with anger management or just feels extremely angry about the cancellation of his WoW account is completely debatable. Yeah, video turns to the worst when Stephen throws one leg on his bed and plants the other on his carpet while shoving a television remote up his butt. Viewers ask, could someone actually degrade their child enough to make him or her assault the TV control like this, simply by taking away video games? Yeah, he's apparently been in like multiple episodes since this, and
What's he doing
I don't
now?
see what he's up to now.
You imagine
That was the
you imagine
original.
being a woman and marrying that guy?
Yeah.
Be like, hey, where'd you get your
Steven
really
Steven
nice-
has a few
where'd you-
fears like drowning, touching, and cats.
Where did you get your really nice car? Well, when I was about 15 years old, my parents asked me to shove a remote up my ass and act
For
like
content.
I canceled my WoW account so that we would be famous on the internet. Oh, okay.
There's like 40,
Take me now.
41 episodes of that.
There's 41 episodes
41.
of shoving
A
a
lot of
remote
that.
up his ass?
I remember like 6, maybe. 41. Their last,
Jesus.
he has one, it looks like 39 was posted on the 21st. Or August 29th, 2021.
Stop it. Stop it.
Still fucking doing them.
How old is he?
I don't
Maybe it's
know.
20.
Watch that video,
29.
Brody. Let us know.
How old
See if
is
I can-
Waffle Pawn?
Dude, does he have a...
He is
Oh,
20.
sorry.
Steven is 28.
He's 28 years old and he's shoving remotes up his bunghole?
How many views did that video get?
Waffle Pone is his name.
Nick,
How
if
many
it's
views?
if it's anything absorbent, then we're gonna have you do this.
I don't want to do this.
I
The
doesn't matter,
original
bro.
video
Bro,
has
you- that's how it works,
water
man.
go up there. What's
That's
the
how,
difference
dude,
between
that's
water
how the
and a
internet
remote?
works, Nick. You don't get to fucking decide.
the original
Yeah,
video has
you.
105. Yeah,
Figure the
105
number out.
million. Yep,
Wow,
yep,
that's
we're
pretty
getting
good.
there.
So he made
You're
good
right,
money.
million.
Your,
Almost
your
106
mouth
million.
Your mouth made a B look, and I was like, "Don't say billion. I'll be so upset if it's a billion."
So they made
I'd-
good money off that, right?
Shut the
Yeah.
fuck
I
up.
would assume so.
Brody,
Why?
they're in
What's it-
Indiana.
Of course they are. Why wouldn't they? be?
Where? in
Nineveh?
Indiana? Nineveh?
Shut.
Nineveh, shut up, Nick. Sorry, I
Oh.
tried to blend that one together. I failed.
Were you going for like a Nunya type of thing?
Kind of, yeah, it didn't work.
I like it. I like your hoodie.
okay.
You
They're
look like
south
a
of
Sith
Indy,
Lord.
Brody. They're south of Indy.
Do I? I was.
They're in
I was
between
doing the
Bloomington
bad
and
Kermit
Indy.
look.
Or sorry, Columbus and Indy. Columbus, Indiana, that is.
He only has a an estimated net worth of like less than 700K.
I remember-
for fucking what he's doing. That's great.
I mean,
Speaking of the
fair.
evil.
Oh my
Kermit
god, they
thing,
do
Nick,
like vlogs and shit.
You remember when that meme was popular?
Kermit meme, yeah.
The evil Kermit. I had
Oh, yeah.
there was a guy in high school who posted a picture of that on his Twitter, and it was the good Kermit. It was like the caption was like "when I nut," and the good Kermit was like nice, and the bad Kermit was me eat the nut, and it went crazy at school, and nobody ever let him live it down. And
Eat
I was
the
just
nut.
I think of. I think about it all the time, and I'm like, that guy was so cool. He's such a cool dude.
You can
and he
be a
just
Kanye
posted that, and
fan
everybody was
and
just
make-
like, "Bro,
and
you
make
actually
these fish sticks."
put that on Twitter."
That's so good.
Just blew up. It was so funny. We were cracking up with him.
I think
He
there's something
appears as a-
wrong with Steven.
He
What,
appears
really?
as,
What
as
would
a
make you believe
composer
that?
on IMDb.
I think there's something wrong with Steven. We should stop making fun of Steven.
I like Steven.
There's nothing wrong.
I'm rooting for Steven. I'm rooting for that whole family.
right.
Holy shit, Steven's got like sleeves now.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah,
Good for Steven.
He's got sleeves.
Cooler tattoos than me?
And he's got a perm.
So if you
he's
search
totally cooler than you,
Stephen
Nick.
Yeah, he's
Stephen
cool,
Choir now, down near the bottom of the page, the last on the first Google page, the last thing that comes up is Stephen Choir on the autism spectrum. Nice.
Oh,
Fucking tastic.
Is he?
Good grief.
God
I don't
damn
know.
it, Nick.
This is just a forum. I don't
mean,
think
you
they're
can be
gonna.
super high functioning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You could have just
Like a
little
savant?
sliver.
This is a forum. I don't think you're gonna get a actual answer from this. This is just gonna be
Well,
people
go to
of, like,
4chan, dude. See what they say.
Oh, dude,
Oh
you
yeah,
don't
because
wanna
they
go
tell the
there.
truth.
Careful there,
Because
buddy.
they tell the fucking truth over there.
Yeah, dude. They know what's up.
Dude,
How's it going, bros?
I have Twitch open because I'm giving us a view because I'm a shill for us.
Yeah.
Moist Critical is playing LA Noire and has nearly 15,000 people watching him, and it pisses me off.
Is it
You know why?
simply because of
Because he's the same height as Brody and Nick. He's not. I'm taller than him, and he gets more views than me. That's not fair.
What does height have to do with anything, you fucking chud?
Nothing. Everybody thinks he's tall, and
What's
they
a
learned that he
chud?
was 5'6".
What's a
It's a
chud?
monster.
Camera angles, baby.
It's a monster.
Play
from
those
the
camera
movie.
angles.
Everybody, well, because
It's a
he's
monster
because he's
from a
fucking
movie?
because he's
Yeah, I'll
fucking
show you
built.
what it is.
Don't make me
He's
do
built
that.
like Brody, and everybody just thought he was tall because he's like a little bit more lean. Not like leaner than you, Brody, but like he's just
There
lean
you go.
as a person. And he's like he said in like an interview, he's like, I'm a whopping 5'6". I just kind of like everybody's intimidating me by my stature. And the interviewer goes like, "Wait, you're 5'6"?" And he goes, "Yeah." It just like gets so awkward, but it's like I had no idea. I thought he was like 6'2". I thought he was huge. I thought he was a big guy.
Camera angles, man.
For big
He's
guys,
not. I mean, he's in good shape. He's not fucking huge though, by any means.
No, he's not. He's just you
just
know,
good
yeah, he's
shape.
healthy.
Yeah.
He's healthy.
He's a healthy dude.
dude. He's eating chicken nuggets.
I
Not
love
like
chicken
Nick.
nuggets. Fuck you, bitch. What do you mean not like
Maybe
Nick?
chicken. God, Moist Critical is an awful name, by the way. Ugh. I don't like it.
Moist. I hate it.
The fuck
Speaking
is
of
that?
Moist Critical,
What? Was what?
that's
That's the guy playing LA Noire.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought I thought it was like Moise or something like that.
No, here.
Moist
That's,
Critical.
he's this guy. Look in the memes chat I just sent. I can't post it in
I
the Twitch. It
can't. I
sucks.
can't
anyway.
because I'm
Oh, you
fucking running
can't.
the show.
Oh, well, whatever. Not my problem.
Jesus.
Birdie can
Oh,
look.
boy.
I can look. This is true.
Well,
This
to
is
go
the-
back to
the
my
thing-
question,
the-
my
the
week
thing-
was pretty
the-
all right.
The thing from the yeah. That,
Oh, fuck,
wait,
we're going back
forgot
to
about.
My week
God
was pretty
damn
good,
it.
yeah. My week
Birdie?
was pretty good considering getting
Oh,
sick.
yeah.
But that was all right. Didn't
Can we
have
talk about your story?
about what?
Oh, your novel.
Can you please read that on the episode?
Yeah, hold on a second.
You,
And I
do
need
want me
you to
get it? Oh,
preface it as
No,
well.
I can get it.
Oh, okay.
I'll
We
use
need
my
you to
super
preface
deep
it.
voice.
Yes, please. Everyone, silence on the floor in a couple seconds here after he finds it.
Salud.
Let me get past all the
Salud. Yep.
memes here.
Ladies and gentlemen, you
you're
are about to go into Jeff's deepest.
You're about to go into 104.7 Dawn AM.
Dude, Dawn FM is such a good album, though.
Okay, I'm getting past the
is.
Margot Robbie posts.
God, this is
Passing
way
the
up there.
Stupid fish taco post.
You
This
guys.
taco thing is so funny.
You posted it twice, you idiot. 'Cause
It's
no
so
one
Yeah,
funny.
he
laughed.
did.
That's why.
He
So
does that
funny.
until people react to it. He'll just send the same
Yeah.
meme until people say something.
Yeah.
I have a problem with that. I'm a whore for attention.
Man,
That
it's
was
up
the same
here.
day
I'm
you
still
posted
scrolling.
something twice too, wasn't it, Evan?
Okay,
Like,
person,
I think I
what the
posted
fuck,
it.
person
man?
who
I
tried
think
to
I
kill the
posted
queen
the-
with the compound bow.
Oh, that guy's ridiculous. He got caught.
Also,
Okay, here
also,
it comes.
I would
Here
like
it
to
is.
say fuck
Yeah.
you guys for the times we have like a serious conversation and you guys just fucking disappear and leave me like an asshole after I was the last one to say something.
Hey,
When?
dude,
Birdie,
that's-
Birdie, I'm always
dude,
trying to
dude,
kiss you, and
dude,
you're always running
dude.
away, dude. This can't be me.
Dude, Bing
Fine.
chilling.
No, it's fine.
Everyone
Don't
calm
worry about
down.
Bing
it.
chill.
Don't worry about it.
All right, here
Birdie,
we
I
go.
think you
Ready?
did Bing chilling.
Yeah, silence on the floor.
So you guys were talking about the story of this is you guys were talking about names like we're working on something, but you were talking about new names towards a project, And then out of nowhere, I just post those. I woke up at 3 a.m., felt the gurgles in my stomach telling me I needed to get out of bed and go now. I sat on the can expecting a torrent. Nothing, I couldn't even feel anything move at all. Then another round of painful cramps and such. I squeeze and the bottom part isn't fucking budging at all. I finally realized that although it might be molten liquid shit on the top floor, the exit is completely compacted and blocked off. At this point, I have no idea what to do. I am now screaming in pain with every round of cramps and upper bowel movement. I even considering getting some kind of thin device and cramming it in there to break up the stubborn poop party in the lower deck. After about the 7th round, I feel a slight shift on the bottom. I know you aren't supposed to squeeze, but fuck all that nonsense. I was in agony. I was squeezing with all my might, veins bulging out of my neck and forehead. I know that if this doesn't happen soon, I'm going to pull an Elvis and be found on the can with my eyes rolled in the back of my brain. Finally, a fist-sized piece of shit that was holding up the whole show shoots out of my ass like Lucifer's hammer, en route to wipe out a whole civilization of Philistines. Immediately after that, is a liquid poo fire hose at such PSI, I'm pretty sure I actually lifted off the shitter by a few inches. Any harder and I would have been knocked out by hitting my head on the ceiling. And Nick just puts, bro, Jeff, what happened here?
You should have, Jeff. You should have responded. An average day for you, Nick.
I responded. Yeah. You have read my life. I pray this doesn't happen to anyone.
I was scared, dude.
That has never happened to me.
Yeah, it is pretty terrifying. But
I was scared.
Yeah, that was last week. That wasn't great. Last week wasn't great. I take it back. I got sick. I couldn't hang out with. Thank God I was able to hang out with Brody yesterday, but I wasn't able to hang out with Brody at one time to go to some other Mexican place. Been going to a lot of Mexican places, by the way. Maybe that's why I'm getting sick.
You're trying to learn more Spanish?
No, dude, what the fuck? I'm trying to learn Chinese.
Oh,
dude,
my bad.
The fuck is
the only thing he needs to know in Spanish after that fucking story is donde el baño.
Yeah, donde
for a second.
Donde is that how you say where is the bathroom? I thought it was donde está.
Yeah. Well,
that's how are you? Or where? No, donde estás?
No, because donde está biblioteca is where is the library.
Yeah.
So
baño is bathroom.
It'd be the same. Is it? How do you know that?
It's been a long time since I had any Spanish.
I believe that Brody would know it, but Nick, you only know Romanian.
You're right. Donde está?
Okay, so yeah, baño is right. I didn't know that was the name for bathroom, but I figured donde está was right. But Nick, shut up. You don't know anything about Spanish.
Whatever, dude. Don't worry, Gato. Well, I fucking got
Mr. Roboto,
Mr. Roboto.
We
not the same.
Yeah, I felt like shit the whole. Yeah, been chilling. I felt like shit the whole week. Like I had so many.
That's stupid. That was downhill.
I had so many cramps and different. I mean, dude,
it's just not good.
Well, it's just crazy. Like, I mean, I was talking to Brody and Brian through like text messaging, and we're gonna go to this. All of our wives and us were gonna go to this like Mexican joint. On when was that, Brody? Was that Thursday or Friday? Friday, right? Friday, yeah. Yep. And it was like I was messaging them, and then like I was like, "Oh, good to go." And then like 3 p.m. rolled around. I was like, "Oh no, oh no,
oh no."
And just like dude, just fucking, just blowing mud, dude, for fucking days.
That's crazy, man.
I don't know what was.
That's
going
actually
on,
that's like this is crazy.
Blowing mud. I was throwing up. Couldn't eat anything. I tried like getting tea, drinking tea for a bit. Couldn't fucking even keep that down for a couple of days. And then I just had crazy shits. And then everything was fine after like everything was good. Then it got bad again. And then everything was really fine again. So I should be good tomorrow. Or if it repeats itself, I'll shit myself at the gym tomorrow while I'm working out. It's great.
Perfect.
Is tomorrow leg day?
No better way to do it.
I don't know. I hope not. She tells me, hey,
we're
doing
leg
legs
press
today.
And feeling
She tells me, hey, we're doing legs today. I'll be like, hey, look, you want to stand back at least 4 feet.
So, Brody, do you... Oh, sorry, Nick.
No, you're good.
Brody, did you want to go with how your week was last week?
My week was okay. We're having some power issues at work. Not sure exactly what's causing it, but that makes for an absolute fucking shitstorm because I work in a steel mill, and when we lose When we lose power, it's a fucking nightmare. And it trashed a bunch of shit we just changed, and yeah, it's been real fun. But it was okay, just busy as fuck.
I gotcha. My week was okay. I can't really talk about the nature of my work because I work for the Department of Defense, so that's kind of something where I can't really
No,
cover.
you fucking don't.
Fucking
I can't
Probably
really
the
talk about the
dick.
nature of I can't really talk about the nature of my work because there are 6 people who work there besides me, so I can't really talk about anything specific because if anybody from work listens to the show, they'll figure out who I'm talking about pretty easily. There's nothing I can really do. But I got to take Thursday and Friday off. I took off some time to go to Grand Rapids and just chill by myself, and that was lovely. Although the drive there wasn't because
I gotta zip up there sometime.
Wednesday
It's been a while.
Wednesday night it was there was like a blizzard or like a winter advisory warning over in Grand Rapids. So yeah, like around 45 minutes before I would normally get into Grand Rapids,
Yeah.
it looked like Resident Evil Village outside. It
Fuck
looked like
that.
it was all snowy and spooky, and but the sad thing was there was no big goth vampire mommy, so like nothing really boded well for me for the rest of the trip.
I'm entertained now.
And yeah, no, it just like I mean, I just spent 4 days like getting drunk and playing video games. So
Did it snow a lot up there?
it snowed a lot Wednesday and Thursday. After like Friday and Saturday, it pretty much cleared up. But like, I like when it snows like that. I mean, driving through it's not fun, but like once I'm at home or I'm at the apartment and just like kind of watching, like just watching it happen is like
Dude,
I
it's
like
great.
snow in that regard.
It's
I don't like
wonderful
dealing
when
with
it's
it.
like a snowstorm. It's like late at night, and like you like go outside. It's so quiet because nobody's driving.
Right?
And you
Yeah,
can just see
and that's
the
how that's actually
snowfall,
how it
and
was
you can see the
Thursday.
wind. It's great.
Like,
It's
all
like
Thursday,
smoking out there like that.
You like
Thursday
smoking
throughout the
out
day,
there?
nobody was driving. So
You like sorry, Nick. What was that? You just interrupted Evan. What was that?
yeah,
You interrupted him first.
What was that?
I said
What
I
do I
used
like
to
to do?
What was that?
Oh, he likes to.
He likes to smoke. Do you like to interrupt Evan too on the deck too?
You
when he's
interrupt-
trying to talk about the
All
snow?
I was saying was you brought up the storm, and all I was saying was when I was smoking cigarettes back in the day, if it was like a really like stormy night like that, snowstorm, I'd go outside and smoke a cigarette. There was something calming about it.
About it being freezing cold and you're putting
Can you say that
again?
harmful
I was-
toxins into your lungs.
Can you say that again?
No.
Did you just unpurposely pronounce the L in calming?
What?
Calming? Did you say calming?
say
or
calming?
did you say
What
calming?
Calming.
Yeah. Okay.
What is
Yeah,
up with
what
this-
is that?
What is
That's
up with
not
you
how you say
goddamn
that.
Canadians?
Bing chili.
Did you do that to sound fancy? Did you?
I just said calming.
You
We're
like
going
you like
back
to
on the
pronounce the L?
We're
Ow.
going back on the audio.
We're not
We're
going
going
back.
back.
We're
What
not
do
going
you mean
back
we
on
can't
the
go
audio.
back?
We
You can't
can't
go
because you
back in
interrupted
time, bro.
Evan, so we don't have a clean
not-
part to
You
go back.
started it.
You've
Oh
been
boy.
cutting people off saying boring.
I do like Interstellar.
Episode.
I really do like the
Cunt.
2013 movie Interstellar by Christopher Nolan. It's a really good movie. I think everybody should
Oh
watch
yeah,
it.
it is a really good movie.
I've never
Yeah.
seen it.
What?
I saw that. It was,
Really?
What?
Oh, here we go.
Dude,
Like,
stop.
wait,
Tell
really?
me
You've never
right
seen it?
now. Are you fucking kidding me? I can't calm down at all right now. I am
I'm not
not
listening
calm.
You can't listen. You can't watch Interstellar, but yet the only movie you recommended to me for the 5 years that I've known you has been Lighthouse, which has only been out for 3 of the years that we've been friends. So
Then go watch
you've been
Lighthouse.
you've been recommending it 2 years before it came out, and you would just be like, you should watch Lighthouse. I was like, Nick, I don't know what that is.
It's notorious for not being good.
No, it's not. Lighthouse.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
Dude,
it is.
calm down,
Chaos
dude.
magician,
Calm
look
down.
what happened.
It
Calm
was
down,
phenomenal.
Nick.
Fuck. Dude,
Lighthouse is
calm
great.
it. Cool it.
Okay, but so is Interstellar, and I think you need to watch it. I just think you don't
Interstellar's
like to
great.
watch it because you don't like space stuff.
I don't like
You
space stuff, and
space
Interstellar is great.
Interstellar's fantastic. A lot of Christopher Nolan movies
I'll
are
watch
actually
it.
really good.
I'll watch Interstellar.
I'll watch it with you. I own it. I have
He's
it on
not gonna-
Amazon
he's not
Prime
gonna
right now,
watch
bro.
it. He's not gonna watch it.
Maybe I came across a thread of people memeing on it because it has a 90% on Rotten Tomatoes. I'll give you that.
That's weird.
I've heard it
Interstellar?
was good, but I've heard it.
Oh,
no,
fuck
that's
off, Nick.
Lighthouse.
That's the Lighthouse. But Interstellar has like probably the same rating. But I've heard that in the Lighthouse, Willem Dafoe had scripted farts. So
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
curious how he pulled those off.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
farted
Willem
and
Dafoe.
jerked off. It's
Willem
Willem
wild.
Dafoe does a great job in like pretty
Did
much
you say
everything he's
jerked
in,
off?
or anything I've seen.
Interstellar
Robert
has a
Pattinson.
72.
Yeah.
On Rotten Tomatoes, or
You like
really?
So wait,
Tomatoes.
that's
Is
your
that-
takeaway of Lighthouse is because the guy jerks off.
Hold on. Is the
Dude, you need to
72%?
calm
Is that
down,
the
dude. That's
critic or
fucking
is that the
crazy.
user?
Because
I don't think it says on Google. It just
I'm
says
not
a
going deep
72.
on this shit.
That's fine. We'll find whatever.
Critics
Fucking-
gave it a
fucking
72.
about
Audience
it.
gave it an 86.
That's good.
Yeah, because critics can't really understand the nature of space time.
Dude, there's this
Critics just suck.
there's this crazy
Yeah.
space movie where this team of people creates this incredible fucking engineered piece of machinery, and it fucking, I can't remember the fucking name of it. I hope you guys can help me out. It's unbelievable. They
Is it where they have to go to the sun?
No, they end up making this
Okay.
thing, and then they end up putting it into races.
What?
He's fucking memeing something. I just don't know what he's
I
memeing.
thought he was bringing up.
Look at him. He's
I thought he
laughing
was-
his ass off.
I
over
thought he
there.
was bringing up the movie Sunshine because that's
then
like
no,
the beginning of that was.
stop. They engineer the shit out of this thing. Nobody can figure out how the fuck the original people did it because they die. Okay, and then everyone else on the fucking planet dies. Everyone else. This thing comes alive. It starts racing, and it finds other ones that it races. Goes out in the middle of the desert. It fucking
Speed Racer?
finds it races people. No, it's Cars. You fucking idiot. It's Cars.
Okay.
Jesus.
Cars. He goes, it's Cars, you fucking idiot.
So alternatively, Lighthouse has a 90% by critics and a 72 by audience.
Dude, Lighthouse McQueen.
That probably makes sense because
Lighthouse
Lighthouse is geared to fucking please critics rather than audiences.
Stupid asshole.
I
Lighthouse
haven't watched
McQueen.
yet, but I probably will because I like Willem Dafoe and I do like Robert Pattinson, but I have not watched it because Nick doesn't watch any of the things I recommend to him.
Oh my god, we'll watch it together, dude.
Dude.
Why do you get so pissed at me? You listened to me once. You watched Ted Lasso. Now you want to do episodes with Brody, but you won't watch the fucking West
doing
Wing.
episodes
You
with
won't watch
Brody.
Dude, you won't
Interstellar.
watch The West
You
Wing?
won't watch. You won't watch The Irishman. You won't watch
why
anything
won't
by
you
Martin
watch The
Scorsese
West
because you
Wing?
think Marvel movies are better than anything that anybody else has
I
ever created.
enjoy The West Wing.
You
No,
pud.
you don't. You'd watch it.
I meant season 2.
Dude, fucking Bing
No,
chilling, dude.
you were on
Fucking
season
come
2
on.
a year and 2 months ago.
Your
You weren't.
guys'
Yes,
You're not.
Brody.
Discord rebranded as The West Wing.
I had no
You're
made-
only on
we-
season 2?
We made 7
they
channels that
did
were
it.
all fuck coins because we didn't like the vice president. And
Right.
like everybody was
Right.
cracking up and they were like, yeah, do that. And he's like, yeah, that's pretty funny, guys. And then he
Wow, Nick's over there like,
I know
who's the vice
I know
president?
when he's watching stuff that I've recommended to him because he texts me while he's watching it. So he sends me texts throughout his entirety of like when he's been watching The West Wing where he's like, dude, I can't believe Bartlett just said that. Charlie's so awesome. I love it. He did it for Ted Lasso. He's texting me every episode of Ted Lasso like as
Fuck
if he's
Nate.
following up with me like
I
I'm a
would never.
teacher.
Do you reply?
I reply sometimes.
I would
And I'll
never
just be
Brody,
like,
fine.
yeah, bro.
I would never
Don't worry,
reply.
fine.
I would never
Fine,
reply.
No one heard it.
Next
get so
time I
passionate
won't.
about that
I've
show.
I've recommended, and all the stuff I've recommended to you, I'd say has been pretty good. I've recommended The West Wing. I've recommended The Wire. That's a pretty good show.
You've heard of
And I've
Cars
recommended
Well,
movies to him
watching
like
Cars.
Cars 2.
No, it's Cars.
I can't think of
Tunes,
any-
Dude, it's not Cars 2. Come on, it's a fucking series, dude. It's not a movie.
Yeah, I've recommended. I can't think of actually a lot of movies that I've recommended to you over the past year or so.
That I haven't already seen.
Not that you, that you haven't already seen. Like I recommended Spider-Man to you, but I mean you haven't been able to go see that, and like then you asked me to spoil it for you
The
because
newest
you're
one?
weird.
Yeah, the latest
Yeah,
one.
no,
Brody, you seen the
yeah,
last
yeah.
one,
The
right?
latest one, No Way Home.
Yeah.
God,
We've all seen it except for Nick, but I've spoiled things for Nick on purpose. I'd like to add. He asked me to tell him,
God, it
so
was so good.
it was good.
So
I'm
good.
still gonna see it.
I think the only movie I've recommended to you, if I can, this might be wrong, but I've recommended I recommended Mean Streets. If you haven't seen that yet, that's an old Martin Scorsese movie. That's like his second or third film. That was really good. I watched that. I actually really enjoyed that. It's weird seeing Robert De Niro in his 20s, but he's actually like 34. But he looks like a
Right.
16-year-old. So it's just kind of odd because most of what I've seen him in, he's been like 50 or 60.
The math
like,
didn't add
or
up
he's-
on
But he's
that.
actually 34, but he's supposed to be playing a 16-year-old?
No,
Very
sorry, I screwed that up. He looks like he's in his early 20s, but he's like 32 in the movie.
Gotcha.
I don't know what
Gotcha.
age he is in the movie. I don't think that's ever explicitly said.
Can we
Um,
on the show recommend a movie for everybody to watch?
Dude, he's Robert De Niro.
Don't say The
Number
Lighthouse.
4. Can
Don't
we
say The
I
watch-
won't say
Lighthouse.
Lighthouse.
Watch him.
I won't
say
yeah,
Lighthouse.
Sure. Yeah. Finding
All
Dory.
right. Is that a real one?
Yes, that's
You
a real
watch
movie.
anything other than Disney movies?
Hey Jeff. I have memory loss.
What's the movie you want to recommend?
Green Street Hooligans.
Oh my god, you just recommended that to me the other day. People aren't
Yes.
gonna watch this shit. Nobody cares
Okay,
about.
fine.
There are
Toxic
people.
Avenger. Watch Toxic Avenger. It's a good movie.
I mean, probably people have probably seen it, but Django Unchained, I think that's just a great fucking film.
Django Unchained's
phenomenal.
great. Yeah,
Fucking
that's
phenomenal.
a great movie.
I'm pretty sure everyone's seen that shit.
Yeah,
Phenomenal.
that's good. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, I recommend that. Really
Very
good.
good.
Soundtrack's great.
Wolf of Wall
I like
Street.
the
it
soundtrack
is.
a lot. Wolf of Wall Street's really good.
Brody?
I like Wolf of Wall Street. Margot
I'm
Robbie.
gonna pull a card out of fucking Jeff's book here and go with a kids movie. Ron's Gone Wrong. It's
Yo, I haven't
fantastic.
seen it yet.
Osmosis
Haven't seen it
Jones.
It's so funny.
yet. Is that the
I
Red
enjoyed
Panda
it.
thing?
No. Mm-mm. Ron's
The
Gone Wrong.
robot guy?
Is
Is
the little robot thing.
Yeah, Robot
yeah.
Guy. Okay, yeah.
If you
I was gonna
like,
watch it on
Is
my-
it a Disney
good.
film or is it like a DreamWorks? or-
Yeah, I think we watched it on Disney Plus.
If you like,
It's Fox, I think.
I don't
20th
want to watch
century.
Encanto, but
you guys might have seen
Encanto's
this
good.
already. It came out I think last year or 2 years ago. Extraction with Chris Hemsworth on Netflix. That's a
No.
really good
That
just
one was
action
good.
film.
I don't have Netflix.
Just a really good action film. Just
Turn your brain off. Just enjoy it. For
yeah,
what it is.
just enjoy
Where's
the one
West
shot
Wing
takes and all that
streaming
kind of
on
stuff.
now?
HBO Max.
Okay, perfect. I've got that.
Because Warner,
Hey, we got
it
a
was
bot in our chat.
it was Netflix,
Yeah, we do. We got a
but
bot,
then
Russian bot in our chat too.
Oh, I love Russian bots. Can you give me Tarkov stuff?
Probably
No.
not.
Okay, thank you.
He's just putting his vor.ong on there so the other bots come.
I can't even think of any movies that I've watched recently other than like kids movies. Really.
Last one I watched was Interstellar. That was literally on TV.
I actually meant to watch it when I was in Grand Rapids. I did not find the time to. I wanted to watch Good Will Hunting because I had I had listened to an interview or a podcast with Matt Damon and like thankfully they didn't like during the interview or the podcast, they didn't spoil anything for me, but like I've heard it's just such a great film. So I wanted to watch it. I like Matt Damon and a lot of other stuff. The Departed, didn't even think about that, but that's a great movie.
To you guys about Matt Damon.
The Departed's a great film. I can't think of
Notice how
actually
Nick didn't say anything about the new Matrix.
because
I
it's
don't want
bad.
to get into
It
it.
fell flat.
Apparently, it's really
of course
bad.
it did.
Well,
Yeah, I've never seen any of them.
Like
Prefacing to that,
no one's
did
ever
not
come
see
up with
the
new shit.
originals.
You didn't see the originals?
No, my dad didn't watch them, and my mom doesn't care for shit like that. So like, I just never saw it as a kid. I mean, when did they come out? Was it like 2000 or late 90s, early 2000s? So I was just too young when they came out anyway. So like, by the time I was old enough to really watch movies like that, I just never went to it.
So I mean, obviously the Spider-Man movie I recommend, but Shang-Chi and the Suicide Squad movie were actually pretty good. Both
The
of them.
Suicide Squad was really good. I did not see Shang-Chi yet. I wanted to see it, and the Eternals. I didn't know how good that was.
Bing Chilling.
Oh, it's over now. We're fucked, boys.
Glad we did that one.
Thanks. Bye-bye to all my social credits.
At
Thanks.
least it's been a through line on this entire episode,
Bye-bye to
so
all my
maybe we
social
can like plead that he has.
Well, I
an
thought Bing
issue
Chilling
with-
was Shang-Chi's brother.
He said his name wrong and that.
Shang-Chi.
It's just-
Shang-Chi,
it's a
sorry. Dude, Shang-Chi's is fucking
Shang-Chi.
Russian too.
Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi? Okay, so Shang and Shing are his brothers. And then Bing Chilling is his lost cousin.
Fucking
Bing Chilling.
Holy shit.
Great
You're
movie
not-
to recommend.
Not helping at all.
Great movie to recommend. Actually, I didn't even think
I'm
about
asking
this.
you
We just watched it in
assholes.
Grand Rapids. Matt, Noah, and I watched it. We watched No Time to Die. That was really good.
Okay.
I had already seen it in theaters, but they really liked it. They really liked the last Daniel Craig Bond movie. So
I have
Hell
no
yeah.
time for that movie.
I'll be outside the box here. The Demon Slayer movie's fucking fantastic. If you like,
I heard
did
it
not
was
see that.
amazing.
I
it's
did not
really
see
good.
that.
Or Evangelion 3.0. I enjoyed that as well.
Don't get me started. That's a you and I thing.
0.01.
That-
Yeah.
that's a you and
Once
I.
we get into the anime, I think it's just us.
You and-
you
Hotep.
lose me pretty fast.
Yeah, dude, Bing
Bubba
Chilling.
Hotep is a good movie. Everyone should check out.
I'm looking through my Netflix, like what I've
Nice,
watched
Brody.
recently.
Nice.
I got you. buddy.
Akira. Everyone should watch Akira. If you're into anime and you're trying to like actually dip your toe in, I would say Akira is a very good movie to start with. It's
Don't Look Up was really good.
In America, at least.
I know
I like
Brody.
Don't Look Up.
I know Brody and I
Don't
only
Look Up
care
was
about this.
okay.
I felt like some of the jokes just did not land because of who they were said by. Like, it's hard for me. Like, Leonardo DiCaprio can be a really funny guy, but like, some of the jokes just didn't land very well for me, which is weird because I like Adam McKay's other stuff. I liked Vice a lot. I thought that was a really good movie, and I liked the other guys. And the Anchorman movies were really good. At least one was.
Dude, the other guys are unbelievable.
The other guys is hilarious. This is one that I don't think a lot of people are going to watch even after I recommend it. They're not going to watch this after I recommend it. I know it. Moneyball. Really like Moneyball.
Yeah.
There Will Be Blood. Classic.
American
Kingsman.
I have not seen any of those yet. Yeah, it's like they're a spoof of James Bond films, so like I really want to watch them.
I really like the first two, so
I haven't seen any of them. I've been meaning to because I really like it. Oh, I don't know why I'm thinking of that now because I saw that or because you mentioned that, but 1917 was really good. The one take World War I movie.
Yep. Nick, how did you feel about the Dune movie? Because you had a boner before it came out. I
gotta go get another drink if you're going to talk about this.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
You don't have to get like too crazy. I mean, just broad strokes.
Crazy. He rolled up his sleeves and he has no sleeves.
Look at those
shoulders. Thank you, Brody. That's actually really nice to hear from you.
He's got a bone now.
Dune, I loved Dune. I thought it was amazing. The cinematography itself was just perfect. The sound in the movie was amazing. There was a couple things that I wish they had delved deeper in for the audience who may have not read the books. I've read the Dune books. But other than a couple things that I noticed that other people probably didn't, if you didn't read the books, it was a phenomenal film. Have you guys seen Dune or no?
I have.
No.
Okay, what did you think of Dune?
I enjoyed it.
Right.
It was definitely slow, but
yes,
I understand it had to be in order to set everything up properly. Otherwise, you would have no fucking idea what's happening. So
Dune, the lore of Dune is so massive, and it's its own universe. Like that, George Lucas is notorious from taking from Dune.
Yeah,
like that's why Star Wars is here. It's because Dune exists. The books. I think what the movie did was really good for the franchise. I'm excited for part 2. It was really bold of them to say there is going to be a part 2 before they knew there was going to be. They knew there was going to be one. I think there's no way there wasn't going to be, because if there wasn't going to be, then to make that movie would be pointless, right?
It wouldn't be the first time that, like, even if it did fall flat on its face, people have put out bad sequels to bad original movies before. So,
well, what I'm saying is, if it hadn't have gotten a part 2, there'd be no reason to watch this movie, in my opinion, because like where it leaves off, it's like, okay, like I need to know where the story goes. It's gonna be a 3-part movie.
Yeah, I'm looking at a list from Esquire right now because I was just Googling shit to see what came up. Best movies of 2021. I have heard of 3 movies on this list, and I'm through about 40 different options right now. The Green Knight, Dune.
Green Knight was amazing,
and I think that might actually be all of them.
Is Lamb on the list?
I didn't see it yet.
Lamb is.
This is a weird list of like some fucking like.
Odd movies, yeah.
Like some weird indie movies that nobody has heard of. I mean,
I don't.
Hats off to them, but I'm good.
I want to see Pig.
Pig. I literally just scrolled across Pig when you said that.
I really want to see Pig.
Nick Cage.
Yeah, dude. The new movie he's going to be in, where he plays himself, is going to be amazing. And we got incredible. Jackass. We got Jackass 4 coming out.
Yeah, we do.
In February.
It's a double date to Jackass.
Are you in the Wives going to see Jackass 4?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, they're not.
Oh,
Nick.
Lucky. Are we putting a cork in the episode, boys? It's an hour and a half in.
Yeah, I think we should. I mean, it's probably
Esquire's number one.
Yeah, what is the number one
of
film
the year is The Tragedy of Macbeth.
Fuck that,
I've heard
dude.
that
The
movie
amount
is
of times I see
amazing.
Macbeth growing up. Oh my god.
Don't say it's bad. It's a bad omen, bro.
Their second one is The Worst Person in the World. And we'll just do top 3. About Endless.
I probably saw.
I have heard of
someone
the tragedy of
perform-
Macbeth, and that's it.
Perform Macbeth, probably like fucking 6 times from my time in from literally fucking like grade 4 to like my last year in high school.
Oh, this has Denzel
That was
Washington
like the field trip, and we're gonna go see Macbeth, and it's just fuck. Nobody.
You know the outcome. You know what happens every time.
Well, it's just so fucked up. I mean, you've got like this cool warrior shit going on, then you got weird witches going on,
I don't.
putting weird potion bullshit, curse stuff. I'm not about it, dude. It's just fucking.
Get your apothecary bullshit out of here.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid. I mean,
Brody, what's that face for?
I'm just reading.
he's reading some of
Oh
these
my God.
ridiculous videos.
Yeah, I'm
Hey,
just
Jeff.
reading the Esquire's weird-ass paragraphs. but-
Esquire's
Here's
not
the-
good for.
Here's the cap.
No, it's not good.
Cap
Let's
it.
cap it. All right, buddy, close it out.
Brody closed out.
Why
No,
are you
I'm
being
good.
lazy,
No,
Nick?
you-
You close it
reading.
out.
Hey,
Fuck you.
take your nervous boner and close us out.
You know what? Nervous boner Nick over here. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for
That's his
checking out
name.
the first Nervous Boner Nick, the first episode of 2022 of Objectively Bad Opinions. We're so happy you guys joined us again this year. It's going to be an awesome year for all of us here with Diggity, WASD, OBO. We got a lot of cool shit planned. We're really excited to share it all with you when the time is right.
It's got a bone about it.
Dude, I'm really stoked because what the internet has provided for myself, Evan, you, Brody, and even Matt, even though he's a lazy bitch, is he is he's so lazy. He doesn't even know how to breathe on his own. It's provided a friendship that has really fucking blossomed into something really cool. And what we're hoping is to show you guys how cool that friendship has become with what we're working on. So, eyes peeled, guys. You're not gonna want to miss what we're doing. It's super fucking sweet. So on Wednesdays and Fridays, you guys can check out WASD and Beyond, 7 a.m. On Thursday, you can check out the live show for Diggity Podcast at 9 p.m. with a follow-up audio episode at 5 a.m. for your morning commute on Friday morning. The OBO podcast goes live every Monday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time on YouTube and Twitch, with an audio podcast version going live on anywhere you listen to podcasts at 5 in the morning. Roughly, right? Roughly around 5 in the morning?
Nope, 5 o'clock every morning.
But there it is,
Every
guys.
Friday morning.
Yeah, because Brody is on top of
Goes
this
up.
shit. So don't forget,
you.
OBO,
Scheduling's
Just
beautiful.
schedule it.
WASD and Beyond,
Schedule it.
the Diggity Podcast. Keep your eyes peeled on everything going on here, guys. You're not going to want to miss out. Until next Monday, Jeff, stop dropping ice. Whatever you dropped. I drew attention to it because I'm funny.
Yeah, you're
Bing
done.
chilling.
Dude, Bing chilling.
Bing-
Calm down.
We'll see you guys next Monday. Until then, take it easy.